ratings for baseball, the league championship series, are down, and a lot of that is because the Yankees and Red Sox were not involved.
That bores
and
me.
they're talking about the World Series now, with the Tigers and the Rangers and the Cardinals. That's going to be a ratings disaster, but to some degree, that's completely out of your hands.
So what?
Yeah.
So what? I mean, that whole discussion. Well, then only put your teams in the major markets, okay?
Yeah.
Screw it. Just call the rest of us flyover states and give us what you give us.
At some point, it actually has to be about the sport being played.
Right. Don't put a team in a league unless you're willing to have them play in the Super Bowl.
Well, I think that's
or
the problem with
championship.
baseball is it's slowly becoming a very unpopular sport.
Yeah.
And I don't know how slowly it is. It's becoming a sport that people do not want to watch anymore. You used to want to watch it. You used to want to be a part of it.
160 games.
160, and
you
at
got
the time,
162
it's
games.
amazing.
And
you go
to
back to
me-
the 70s, you were playing a game in 2 hours, now it's 3.5.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
They have made some progress, but they're still a long way away from
Well,
us 2.5 hours
here's
ago.
where they missed the boat to me, and it's still part of their corporate sponsorships, and that's why baseball's worth as much of it is, and there's no way you're going to change this. But the fact that their biggest games are right in the middle of the NFL football season.
Right.
There's still I think there's still some baseball purists out there that believe that, oh, we're a better sport than football, we're more popular. They're not, and they got to live with. If they were smart, they'd be having the playoffs and the World Series right during the preseason of the NFL and right as the NFL starting, right around Labor Day. They'd be wrapping up, because that would give them so much more ratings.
Right. I tell people,
and even
they
if you
don't
had to
believe
start
it.
your season a little early, even if you had to start your season in mid-March,
they
do that, it's worth it, because at least your big games are bigger.
You're right, but there's no way they will, because they still don't have revenue sharing. They can't get past that. You're right. They should do drastic changes. I tell people, an average Monday night game, average on the NFL, beats a 7-game of a World Series.
Oh,
They don't believe it.
far.
It beats it like
By
a drum.
far.
But I tell people that, and they don't believe it.
It's
Another
true.
story about Mr. McNair on that team deal. When he got the team, they also kept 2 years of TV money. He went the first